here we are, not quite the next day, as you can tell by my grass. That's a little bit overgrown there. Been about 2 weeks. Keegan was spot on, but I have a very good excuse right here. You're gonna want to see this.
Oh, get back under there. I'm so sorry.
He just stuck his head under there. He's hanging out.
Get back under there, Mama.
Oh, what's that? Hey, little guy, please don't bite. No, no, no. Oh, you got a lot under there. Oh my. Wow. Okay. Oh my God.
He's so crazy. Hi. Hi, baby.
Good boy.
There's no need to be so stressed. Honey, what is the problem?
I've got nothing on the docket today other than running this new log splitter. Except, of course, the brakes of my truck, the mountain of topsoil behind the house I need to spread, the mulch I need to do, the floor drains I need to pour. But besides the point, we've got nothing else to do today other than split this wood. This is where we've landed. We've got a sea of ash rounds over here. On the operator side, I'm going to be able to pick some rounds up and get them right up on here. We've got 1, 2, 3 hydraulic cylinders on this thing. We've got a 6-way, a 4-way, and the single wedge. I haven't run this machine yet. I'm very excited to do so. I'm not gonna do a whole walk around this video. I really just wanna get my feet wet and get a handle on this machine. We will do a video going through all the specs of this machine, but like I said, I really wanna figure out what I'm working with here. So without further ado, let's get it rolling, baby. I think we start with the 4-way here, fellas. Yeah, I can work with that. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna like this thing. Oh yeah. All right, she's nice and warm. She's ready to run. So am I. All right, we have the adjustability of a hydraulic wedge now. I've never had this. I've never even had this as an option. I don't know what to do. Let's see what works the best. I'm gonna run it right in the middle, about the center line of the log. That and the floor should be good. Perfect for my size wood. All right, well, let's try something. This is super tall. This is like a 12-inch wedge. Let's push this up all the way. Yeah, I can split right underneath it. Oh, look at that, dude. Now you can just cleave right in half. Right underneath. That's convenient. I like that. Ooh. Fellas, before we start making a pile here, I was so excited to split, I almost forgot one of the coolest options on this. And that is the extended hitch that's reversible. The hitch is great because now when we make a mess here, I'll just be able to hook up with the tractor and pull right away from it. Don't have to worry about digging this end out. I almost forgot about it. I'm like a kid on Christmas right now. Anyways, let's make a mountain of wood. Like I said, it's the first time using this, guys. I got some figuring out to do. Yeah, so that's average size wood for what I see sold around these parts. I like that. You can almost make bundlewood out of this. That's awesome. You can just pull this wing up and you've got this regular single splitter right in the middle. That's pretty cool. Cool. You get a couple different sizes, you know? You get some big stuff, whatever's left on top, you get some small stuff. I think a good mix is what most people want for both. All right, I like the 4-way. I just want to see what the 6-way does. I feel like the 6-way, you kind of need a specialized, it's like made for a certain size wood. I think this might be the right size wood for it. So let's give it a whirl. All right, let's put the 6-way in the middle here. See what this thing can do. It works. I don't know if you guys can even see me. Here we go. We'll get up here. Now that you can see me, we've got quite a pile here. I think it's time to pick up and move to a new location. If only there was a way to get the wood away from the machine, we'd be in business. I think that I've got the method of these size rounds down. All these are pretty big rounds, pretty cumbersome, bit of a hassle, but I think sticking to the 4-way wedge, I think I've got a good system down now that I've got a couple hours on this thing. I'm not sure how you guys do it. Take a look at what I got going on, kind of explain what I'm doing with pulling these back, and you tell me if there's a better way. All right, let me show you what's been working for me, guys. I've tried wedge up, wedge all the way up, wedge all the way down, wedge in the center, 6-way. I've tried it all. Here's what I think works the best. I run the wedge all the way down. That way this bottom split is going to give me that 3-inch split here that can just keep going through and get out of here. And what's going to be left on top is going to be the bigger chunk. I will then pull that back and then resplit. I tried with it in the middle, and then you're inevitably trying to get this on wedge. You're messing with this, trying to get that bottom wood that you've got to pull back if it ends up being too big. So my recommendation, what I found, is to get that bottom split the size you want. And for me, that's all the way down. So run it through. These two top pieces are going to have to come back. You take those, throw it on your log lift, use some space over there, and these bottom splits are the right width this way, but I would like another split there. So what I do is now tag team it. This one will go at the bottom. It's just going to get split once, and then this one will sit on top of it. So I'm only going to use the vertical wedge on the bottom one, and I'm going to position the wings of the horizontal split to get that same size split on the bottom of this and run it through. Then you've got 6 good looking pieces that are relatively close in size. Now if that top piece still needs to be split, you can pull that back. This one doesn't really need to, but I will show you anyways. And then I just, if it needs to be split once vertically, pull that thing all the way up, and I don't need to use the wings at all. Run it through one more time, leave it right in half. I didn't need to take the wings off, I didn't need to take the 4-way off, and I'm left with like pretty square. I mean, dude, you could bundle that right there. That's the best method that I found. If you guys got something better, let me know. I've only been doing this for an hour, so I know I might not have it all figured out, but that's what works best for me. So I keep going. Booyah! Now I'll show you the other way. Some guys like to take this, I've seen take this 4-way wedge, kind of put it in the middle of whatever log they're splitting, then you're going to get 4 equal parts. That's cool and all, but ooh, I thought it was clear. Must have been a knot in that bad boy. So now I've got to pull every single piece back. So this one's got to come back. If I've got a full log lift, that's not kosher, man. So every piece now has to get pulled back and resplit, which I don't think is efficient. I can't really stack these either. You know, 4 equal splits, I can't really stack them. I'll try it. Run this all the way down. I think we can get that bottom one into 4. So, I mean, that's not horrible, but you got some weird sized wood. Like, this is tiny. This one's big. I think the other way is more consistent.
All right, fellas. Well, I'm not sure what happened here with my mic setup, but it definitely wasn't working. So here I am doing voiceover a week and a half later. I'm not sure what exactly I was saying, but it's probably something really clever. Long story short, this machine's a unit. Got some good time with it, and I think I learned a thing or two. Even now, just a week and a half later, I already split differently. So that is ever changing. But what I ended up doing with all this wood was I left it there on the side of the yard there, and I had people pull in, unload their pickup truck for 75 bucks. It only took 4 pickup loads to make my money back. And people were showing up in short beds and just throwing the wood in. They weren't even sacking it. I ended up making quite a bit of money on it. Wondering if any of you guys do this, because this might be the move for Ash. Yeah, it was a ton of work, but I ended up making a quick buck on it, and yeah, got some ducks out of it. So turned out to be a good nesting ground. That's it for front yard firewood for now. We'll see if I can convince the old lady to give me another log load up front. But just wanted to thank you guys for watching this video. And if you guys do like this splitter, I'm going to be doing a full walk around on it here shortly. And that's it for today. You guys do me a favor, watch another video. If you like this stuff, stick around on the channel. More to come, boys. Thanks for watching. Take her easy.